Hi everybody, today I am going to show you how I price match in Canada. In the States, at Walmart it's really easy. You don't need to take ads in or anything. You just tell them how much the price is at another store and they put it through for you. In Canada, we need to take proof. I tend to do this on my phone, but for this purpose I'm going to show you on the computer. The first thing you need to do, this is not my postal code by the way, I just entered one in. You enter in a postal code and it will automatically come up with 10-kilometer radius. I bump that up to a 50-kilometer radius, and then I start searching for products for sale. This time I'm going to try peaches. Okay, right away what's come up are all the peaches deals. Now they miss some. I'm going to tell you I have to go through and look for other things because they miss some. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Walmart. But I need to open it up to this. So you click on it to open it, even on a cell phone. Wait for the picture to come up. It will happen. Okay, once the picture's up, when you screen capture on your cell phone, make sure that it has a bit of the picture at least of the fruit, the name, the price, and when the flyer expires, and especially the store. When you do that, you go into Walmart, you put your peaches up, all your fruit up, and you scroll through your screen captures and you show them one at a time, and they adjust your price down. It takes a bit of time to do it. If you're doing more than 2 or 3, I would warn the person behind you, but it's a great way to get the best prices. Like we saw that the peaches are this price, which I will be getting some at that price, and nectarines but we can also type in pears and just see what comes up. No deals on pears this week. Can try plums. Oh, plum tomatoes. No real deals on plums, but that doesn't mean anything just because it didn't come up. And what others? These apricots. Wow. The good news is it tells me something. They might only be selling them in this kind of packaging this week at Walmart. Now, they will allow you to price match all kinds of things in the store, and you simply, if there's items you need and you can't get around it, if you need rice, milk, eggs, butter, margarine, whatever you need, you type it in. I'm vegan, so of course everybody's welcome here, and I accept all your choices, and you do whatever feels right for you. But most of mine is produce price matching. And beans, I get lots of beans, but I usually don't price match those. Okay, so that has one problem solved. However, we still have another one, so I'm just going to open up another window here. It's going to take a second because I have my Swag Bucks link coming up. And I'm going to go into Smart Canucks. Yes, I know it's really slow, but it's worth it. And I'm going into flyers. Now I know what local stores I have, and there are some that have some great prices. So I'm just going to start with some oddball stores because my Walmart will price match them. Some of them will only price match big box stores. You need to check within your store to find out what they will price match. No, I'm not telling you what my store is, so it doesn't get swarmed and we don't lose the ability to price match there the way I'd like to and need to. Here's Fruticana. I'm in Alberta, so click the Alberta flyer. I also use Flyerify on my cell phone. It brings up all the stores as well and their ads, because I can screen capture with it and it shows the store name and the date of the flyer on it, which is really important. Now, cantaloupe, $1.29 each. See, if I were to even just screen capture this on my computer, it would show that it is Fruticana and it shows the expiry date of the flyer, yes, but they may not accept it because I can't see the name of the store if you have to scroll down to get something. That's why I like the phone better. Now remember, I searched plums earlier and it wasn't the best price, so I said not this week. Here we go, 99 a pound. Broccoli crown, 99 a pound. Long English cucumbers, 75 cents each, but you have to buy 2. So they have some great deals at this store, like the cauliflower. That's a great price on the cauliflower, $1.69 each. Hothouse tomatoes, 49 cents a pound, and this is a great store to price match. So if you're in Alberta or BC, you can look into this store. Peppers, yeah, any color peppers, 99 cents a pound. That one will be on my list as well. That is one of the really fantastic stores to price match. And let's go back to flyers. Other ones, it's actually a superstore brand, T&T Supermarket, because they are more Canada wide. This is a great one, but like I said, I'm in Alberta and it has to be a local store. Now, I don't know if they're going to have anything or not, so we just know by looking. Golden kiwi, I don't know if that's a good price. I'm allergic to kiwi. It's not a bad price on the corn, but it's 4 days only. But when you're on a cell phone, that blows up pretty good so you can see it. And usually it's only on the first page, but we'll go through it and see. And that's the end of it today. Okay, let's go back to flyers. And there's one more that's good to price match. And then I'm going to talk to you about local stores. Go in. It's also, I believe, a Loblaw store as well. Lucky Supermarket. And it's about knowing your local stores. So the Asian stores, they're awesome for having great sale prices. Just love them. I actually go into T&T Market and get a few things there because I like the store. Now, apples. If you eat apples, Fancy Gala apples, 98 cents a pound. That's a good price. Zucchini, I guess that's okay. The oranges, that's a great price for the oranges, 49 a pound. They're gonna hate me at Walmart. It's usually the first page that has the best deals. People wonder how I get the best prices. Well, I take a couple minutes and look, and that's all it is. If you're looking for meat, meat's a little harder to price match. You might have to go store to store to get your meat. So that is that. I'm just gonna pause the video for a second and pull up a local store I've got so I can show you guys how I get great prices from it. And okay, here we go. This is a local Calgary store. I'm not going to be able to price match these because when you're price matching at Walmart, they very specifically say it has to be an advertised sale price with a beginning and an end date. Because this is a one-day sale, and it's just on Facebook. They refuse to price match these, which is fine. Now, this store in particular happens to deal in close to date items. I love this store. It's great. This is a case of blackberries for $10 a box. A case of peaches, 18 pounds for $1. These grapes, they're a little small and they're a little bitter because they're small, so it might be $10 for the box, but it's not a good deal because it's not a great product. Cantaloupe is cheaper than another store. 5-pound bag of potatoes. You have to get 10 of them to equal 50 pounds, so that's pretty cheap for potatoes. Cherries are expensive this week. The tomatoes are usually a good price there. $10 for a case is pretty much average there. Green onions, lemon and limes. I picked up one of these yesterday, a 50-pound box of potatoes, not those bags, a box of potatoes, because I go through a lot. They're pretty cool. Potatoes have protein, and because I'm not adding fat, I can eat quite a good quantity of them. So yeah, they're a good thing to have. They have all kinds of nutrients. They're a great thing to be eating. And that's it for them this week in this section. So I'll just close that out. But, well, not this week. Today. They will put up another one tonight. When I follow them, I make sure to go in here and put on all posts and events I want notification, because I want to know when the sales come up. Now, the peaches, they were green. I was just looking into how to ripen them. And they say you put them in a paper bag because it's breathable still, and you can put a banana in with it and it helps it ripen. But they were quite green. It is a pretty good picture showing you that they are a little green here. I had the guy open up a case for me to show me when I was there, and I was like, they're just a little too green for me. But now that I think that I can get them ripe, we'll have to see. I'll think about it. You have to be careful when you shop there. It can be close to date, there can be something wrong with it, or it can be just whatever. But if you have a freezer and you make smoothies and stuff, this is the kind of place to shop. So that is how I'm getting all the best great prices. It only takes a few minutes to plan it out, and my Walmart, you know, I try to plan it out so that I go to stores that are close together if I have to price jump, jump around, which sometimes you just do. They don't have everything in any one store, so sometimes you gotta hit 3 stores. I just want to check cherry prices after seeing them on that site. Well, it looks like $2.99 a pound, the price this week. Wow, that sucks, unfortunately. Sorry, I had to move the mic. And what else? Let's try milk. Just because I don't eat it doesn't, or drink it, doesn't mean others don't. Sobeys, you get air miles back. Yeah, there's really nothing for milk. I see vegan ice cream though. Okay, let's try eggs. Butter. Peanut butter comes up too. Right, let's try hot dogs. Okay. If you just need a quick and dirty, get it done job, Sale whale is the way to go, because if you have to do it in store, do it in store and get your prices before you go to the till. Right there's the best price, but even when I ate hot dogs, it was Snyder's or Mitchell's. So let's see what else. Cheese. Let's see what they've got here. Not very good deals on cheese. And they do price match stores like Giant Tiger and places like that. Well, there are some sources for your yogurt. I don't think there's great prices this week. Maybe the Yoplait if we happen to have some coupons on it. Oh, the Astro's not bad. So yeah, just search through your items like that. It is really that easy if you need to do it fast. But you have to know your local stores. Now, I don't care if I go to Asian stores. I don't care if I go to Italian stores. I will go to Indian stores. I will go to whatever stores I need to go to get the best price. And I kind of like it. It's kind of cool to go to these stores. If you want prices on something like anise, powder or star anise, you do not want to go buy that at Walmart. You're going to pay $5 for a little jar or more. If you go to TNT Market, which is for the most part across Canada, you're going to pay under about $1.50 or less for a bag of it. Yeah, it's a huge price difference. You get more and you pay way less. So you're paying less than 20% of the cost. If you go into a bigger supermarket, hit the East Indian section for spices first. And find any spices that cross over into your cooking. And if you don't cook East Indian food, I do occasionally, but not often. So I don't require a lot, but they have things like paprika for great prices. They use a lot of garlic, ginger, and you can get bigger prices, chili peppers, for way less money. And they're fresher spices. So really, that's about it for today. I hope you all have a really great day and that you save some money and get to live better on less. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.